Hi, Moguls.
Hi.
Hello.
My name is Brian Lettingham. I'm the president and founder of Design Department Incorporated. Alongside my business partner, Patrick Tetzloff, we're here today to introduce you to our brand new innovative spherical canister.
Moguls, we've spent the last 21 years helping our clients develop their next generation of new products. We want to talk to you about a product of our own, and that's our revolutionary new spherical canister. Disposable suction canisters like this one here are everywhere in healthcare. And this bucket with a lid might not seem very interesting until you appreciate that a few 100 million of these are made each year, used once, and thrown in the trash. In fact, disposal of suction canisters accounts for 25% of all regulated healthcare waste. So once we appreciated the size of the market, we said there's got to be a better way to do a canister. And then it came to us, a sphere is a superior shape for holding fluids compared to a cylinder. This patented spherical canister costs less because it uses half the plastic to hold the same amount of fluid as a conventional canister. It costs less because it ships and stores in a 35% smaller carton. And it costs less because it uses a less expensive type of plastic to produce. And by the way, it's stronger, safer, and easier to use for clinicians. If we were to just replace existing canisters with spherical, we would reduce plastic waste by tens of millions of pounds per year in the US alone. And Moguls, we want to know, do you want to help us take spherical canister to market?
And remember, Moguls, one call is all it's going to take
Clearly.
to open a window to an opportunity to make spherical canister
It's gonna take more
the
than one
standard
call.
of practice in surgical fluid collection.
Now, you may have some questions, but before that, if I could get a volunteer, if one of you Moguls could volunteer for a little
David.
demonstration.
The one call guy.
One call. All right, David, come on up. Now, one question we get sometimes when people look at the spherical canister is they say, I just don't believe it holds the same amount of fluid as a traditional canister. So as we told you guys, this is not a biohazard material, this is fruit punch. There is, David, if you could confirm 1,200 cc's of fruit punch in this canister. Confirmed. And if you would be so kind to go ahead and transfer this fluid using this funnel into the spherical canister, and let's see
Don't
if
spill
it
it, David.
holds.
I'm Kool-Aid man. Just a little drippage.
It's a little bit of an optical illusion, but as you'll see, it indeed holds the same amount of fluid as a traditional canister. We're just holding it in a much more efficient container.
How much experience do you have in the medical industry?
So we are designers and engineers,
Yep.
and about over the years, I would say half of our business has been the design and development of medical products.
Okay.
Yeah.
What cost so far has surprised you the most?
I think we knew the cost based on mass was real. That was easy, right? We're just using less plastic.
How do you get, and there's experienced people here, but how do you get to the decision makers, since hospitals and the medical profession, like everything else, is resistant to change because most people don't like change?
Part of why we're here is we are experts on the design and engineering of products. We do not have expertise at sales and distribution in the healthcare field. And ideally, we're looking to partner with somebody who is already making, selling, and distributing medical products.
And have you talked to hospitals and shown those people, hey, look at this, what do you think? And have they given you thoughts on the product, and what have you heard?
Yeah, we've had focus groups, and what I can tell you is the nurses and the surgical techs absolutely love the product.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Moguls. Really appreciate the opportunity to come here today.
Best
Thank
of
you.
luck. Best of luck to you.
We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all.